that feel?
Wild, wild. Brett would be laughing. It's absurd, but let's go! Fourth man,
We got to get the offense going, man. I mean, we're passing. I mean, Alan Franco, every pass is backwards. I love the man, but he's got to pass it forwards. We got to get some progression going. Let's go.
We got to get shots on Cage. We got to get shots on Cage.
Swiderski should never pass the ball. Swiderski should never pass the ball.
Shoot it, Carol. Let's go.
Will we outplay tonight?
Absolutely.
So, Vancouver next weekend, what do we think?
Only pass it. Oh, what up?
3 points, baby.
What's the question? What's the question?
What do you think of tonight's game?
No, I think that
Unlucky
our
shots.
unlucky shots, our defense was kind of slacking a little bit.
Yeah, but hey, we got next week though. Vancouver gonna be
Our defense and our midfield.
Montreal, though, seriously, is a good team, right? They've got like,
fourth place right now.
yeah, they've scored. I think it's like 23 out of 24 points or something ridiculous, man.
It was a good game. We can't take that away. It was a good game. Good game played.
I mean, we didn't get our asses whooped though.
No.
Our midfield was overrun by one player.
Yeah.
By number 2 from Miami.
Yeah.
From Miami, Montreal. Yo, our midfield from one player. But look, if our midfield would get a little bit better, run a little bit more, challenge the ball a little bit more, we'd be good.
So what do you think? We lined up with the 4-4-2 diamond tonight, right? We should
To be
have.
honest, right here, our formation would be a 4-4-3. You know, Reyna, he should start most definitely because you know him with his pace and his skill and his crossing.
Yeah, but Reyna hasn't been on it this season.
What? He hasn't.
Well,
but he's proved his spot. He's proved his spot.
They just need to give him a chance. They need to give him a chance, honestly.
No.
He's been doing good. You know, he's made 2 goals in 3 games. You know, right now was his 3rd game. He ain't scored a goal. You know, but you know he's improving game by game. You know, that's what happens whenever you go to a new club. You know, you gotta obviously adjust to the team and all that. But I mean, it happens. You know, it's our first season though. You know, we can't really.
No, it really is our first season, right?
Can we stop changing our formation every
That's
20
true.
minutes?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Every
That's true.
20 minutes?
Yes, that's true.
We go
that's
from
true.
a 4-5-2 to a 3-5-3 to all this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we doing?
That's what we're just talking about.
They're pressure on the right side,
Yeah. They know.
and then they're aggressive on the right side, and we try to go left.
They kill our midfield. They're killing our midfield.
I say we should stick to one formation and try it and keep trying it.
you know
Keep
what?
trying it.
You know what, though? Seriously, this is our first loss at home.
I love CFC. We got a great fucking crowd.
We got a brilliant. Our fans are legit.
We sell out the bottom.
It's literally our first L at home. To be honest, our second. Oh yeah, versus LA. You're right.
We're still here.
still, though.
We're still here supporting, bro.
that's true,
We're still here supporting, man. That's what we do.
So what did we think of the game tonight?
I think the refs supported the Montreal more than they did us, and honestly, our defense was a little crap.
But Montreal overall is a decent team, right? They're on a that.
And they're pretty much equal to us, but I think without Fuchs, we kind of sucked.
That's fair. What do you think, Matt?
I mean, I think the 4-4-2 needs to die a horrible death.
The 4-4-2 diamond.
I mean, I think we played safe. We were scared of Mihailovic. We played the 4-4-2. We had no offensive attack. And the first sub out of the gate was a same for same, like for like. What is he thinking? Like, we got to switch that. If we go down, we got to switch to the 4-3-3. That's the only way we create any chances.
Should we have started with the 4-3-3?
Absolutely. I would have rather had a shootout than play for the defensive standoff and lose like we just did. We can't. I mean, we got 2 DPs and one of them didn't come in the game till the 75th minute. I mean,
Was Miguel too
safe.
too safe? So next week we play Vancouver. I mean, come on. Like, Montreal overall, they're a fucking good team, right?
Yeah, totally different.
Opposite coasts, for sure. Like, I think there's a.
I have no idea.
So what do we think of the score? What do we think of the score next week?
I mean, it depends. We come out with a 4-3-3. I think we win 2-0.
Honestly, I don't know the stats well enough, so like I would need to research it.
Hey, this is Tim. He won on last night's live show. He got a ticket. Tim, what do you think of the game?
I think it was a great effort. I'm not one for the cameras, though, so I'll just keep my
No.
analysis to
Go ahead.
myself.
Tell us, Tim. Come on.
I think it was a great effort by the team. The final touches were where we were lacking, and some additional quality on the plays there. But I definitely see Mars' vision, and I'm looking to see how it will come to fruition in the future.
Was 2-0 a fair result for us?
I think there were a couple of chances that if we had the finishing touch on point, it could have been maybe 2-1 in the first half, us.
Yeah, I mean, they scored right there at the end of the half. That kind of
Yeah.
screwed us over, right?
Yeah, and then that definitely threw us off the first goal. But if we had that goal in the first half, I think the environment would have totally changed.
100%, 100%. But Montreal overall, they scored like 23. They got 20 out of 23 points.
Right.
I'm gonna have to check the stats, but I know they've won a hell of a lot recently. So, like, I would have been happy with a 1-1.
Yeah, and I'm also very pleased with the match statistics. Despite Montreal having this win streak, we had many shots on goal, almost as equal as Montreal, and shots off goal too. So the quality is almost there. Right.
How do you feel so far with Charlotte showing up?
Charlotte as a fan base.
Just as a team, and obviously the fan base is here. Like, as a team.
Well, I did say, as a quote, "Fortress at home, Jodidos away." So.
Yeah. But I mean,
But I love the atmosphere. I like the atmosphere a lot.
we played quite a few games at home, man, and like we've done it, right? I mean, we can't do it all season. We need to win on the road, right?
Yeah, win some, you lose some, right? So I'm looking forward to our U.S. Open Cup games next time. I think that's where our opportunities will be.
That's right. And so, okay, so we got Vancouver next weekend at home. Give me your score.
2-0 Charlotte.
2-0 Charlotte.
Vancouver's not doing so hot, so yeah. 2-0 Charlotte, 1 for Shinyashiki. I actually like that man before. Everyone jumped on the bandwagon, so you heard it here first. Yeah.
All right, so look, if you guys want to win shit, tune into our channel, CLTFC Fan TV. We do live shows every Wednesday.
All right, this guy's the man. Signing off.
What did you guys think of the game tonight?
I mean, we had a rough outing for us.
But we're at Vancouver next week.
Vancouver, we want Vancouver.
The other Canada,
We
baby.
want Vancouver.
All right,
We
so
want Vancouver.
is there anything we could have done better tonight?
Hey, finish our opportunities.
Yeah, I think we need to finish our chances.
Finish our chances. Put them in the back of the net at the end of the day.
Was 2-0 a fair result?
No.
I truly think we outplayed them. I think we got a couple unlucky breaks.
2-1, maybe a tie, 1-1.
Yeah.
1-1.
All right, so we play Vancouver next week, right?
Yeah.
Score results.
5-0.
7-1. 4-0.
4-0 easily.
These guys are obviously,
He's getting a hattie. He's having a hattie.
these guys got their EOGs next week, so obviously it's going to the heads.
You'll see us in the front row.
Yeah,
We'll be
you'll
there.
see us heckling in the front row.
That's what's up. Yeah, CLTFC Fan TV. You want in? All right. So, 2-0. Fair result?
No, them refs, they were playing horrible. Like, and all the flops that the other team was giving. Like, what was that?
So you don't think 2-0 is a fair result?
No. We had multiple chances, and I think if some of our shots would have went in, or would have been better, I think we would have different result. would have happened.
So what could we have done better?
Let's go, Charlotte.
Maybe we could have like passed a little better. Maybe they could like get open better.
Yeah, is that what we're going with?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh. So next week we play Vancouver. Score predictions.
Win. Win.
What's the score?
3-1.
3-1.
I say 4-2.
4-2.
4-0. 5-2.
5-2. These guys are saying it's going to be a shootout tonight, next weekend, yeah? All right, guys. We appreciate y'all.
One more thing.
What's that?
Let's go, Charlotte!
Let's go, Charlotte!
Charlotte for the win.
We have a solid defense. We just need to be more smart when it comes to attacking. We need to make those runs. You want to make the crosses.
Like, nobody runs to the back post.
Right, exactly. But sometimes if that player doesn't make the run, you make the other player doesn't think that he's gonna make it there. So you can't really cross it. So he kind of had to switch the play in his mind.
That's right. So what can
Make those runs.
we do? We have to make those runs. Like, keep making those runs, right?
Exactly. We got to make those runs and be more efficient in the top.
So what do you think of the 4-4-2 diamond today?
It was good. It's good. Like I said, we have a solid team. To be the first season, it's good. It's great. We just gotta be smarter in the top, and we gotta be intensive in the front.
Right. Montreal's on a good streak right now.
We're a good team. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got like 20 out of 23 points.
They're good.
So, like, to me, a 1-1 would have been good.
I would be pleased with 1-1.
So next week we play Vancouver. I would hope we will win. What do you think of the score prediction next week?
I think it's gonna be a tough game, but I think we can win.
At home, we'll bring the 12th man. It's like Charlotte.
We have enough support here. We love Charlotte FC.
We love Charlotte FC for sure.
Yes, we do. I think I'm glad they made the team. It was just a matter of time. I'm glad they did it.
What's up? All right, man. I appreciate you.
See you.
Yeah. It'll drop Tuesday. 2-0. Fair result?
Yeah. Overall, Charlotte didn't play as well today as they usually do.
What could we have done better?
Communication, passing, and our shooting.
So Montreal's on a pretty good winning streak right now, right?
Yes.
So do you think that, I mean, overall, it's like, what were you expecting today?
We should have came out with a draw or
Yeah, like 1-1?
yeah, 1-1.
Right. So next week we play Vancouver.
Yep.
What do you think?
I think we're definitely gonna win that.
You think we're going to beat Vancouver?
Yeah, we're gonna learn from this game and then we're gonna win tomorrow.
Okay, so what's the score prediction?
1-0.
1-0. So did we line up as the 4-4-2 diamond like we did today, or did we go 4-3-3?
4-3-3.
All right, so man of the match.
Yordi.
Yordi, really? You sure?
He had a couple great shots. We didn't have much shots today, and all his shots were on target.
I know. So when we get to the top third of the pitch, we kind of get slow.
That is true. We're all getting tired and discouraged.
Is that because of the 4-4-2, or just what do you think?
Just once we were down 1-0, we started just getting discouraged, and nobody wanted to play anymore.
No, it's kind of BS that we let them score right before the end of the half, man. That kind of.
And all they were doing were flopping the whole time and wasting time.
What's up? All right, man. So you said 2-0 next week?
1-0.
He said 1-0, folks. I totally messed that up. So appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Tuesday, we drop on our YouTube channel. Hey, you got a card? Got a card. I appreciate you, man. Come here. Come here. I can't help it. There's so many questions. Oh, come here. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great, yeah.
All right. What do you think of the result today?
Well, they could have done better by dribbling and getting wider and passing.
Wider and passing. Were you happy with the 4-4-2 today?
Yeah.
Were you guys happy with the 4-4-2 today?
I think that the formation was good. I think the passing was a little bit off. We could have looked for better opportunities from the defensive third to the attacking third, especially whenever Bender was making those runs in and Lindsay didn't see them. he could have looked for more.
All right.
Like,
All right, so your mom's trying to get you to go, right? What's the score next week?
What?
What do you think the score is going to be next week?
I think we're gonna win because like we're better than that today. So
We are much better, right?
yeah, Ben he could have done better, but he could have like passed.
All right. So 4-4-2 diamond. Was that our best option today, or did we play too conservative?
So I think we could have done a 4-2-1-3. So 1-10, 2 sixes, a back four, and then 3 up top.
So would you have changed anybody up?
I would have put Rios in for Swiderski at the start. I feel like Rios has made more chances than Swiderski has in the past few games, and I think that he is just a little bit more of a clinical striker than Swiderski is.
So you're saying you would drop Carroll, yeah?
I'm not saying I would drop him. I would say leave him for the wings, but keep him maybe on the bench if needed.
All right, so next weekend we play Vancouver. What's the score prediction?
I'm saying 2-1 us.
2-1 us.
Yes.
I'm thinking 4-0.
4-0.
I'm down by Charlotte not beating Montreal. I was putting my full faith in them. I came here, drove for 2.5 hours, giving full faith, just sending it. And I'm down.
Okay, you drove 2.5 hours from where?
Fort Bragg.
Fort Bragg. You're in the military?
I am, sir.
No, don't sir me, man. I should just be sorry to you. Anyways, Montreal's had a brilliant, I think they're got 20 out of 23 points, right, recently. So, 1-1, in my opinion, would have been a fair result.
Honestly, I was expecting this to happen a little bit just because Montreal is a Canadian team. I give them credit for doing really good, but at the same time, I started to come back into MLS league liking. So my first time I go for it was Atlanta, but now I switched to Charlotte. I switched to Charlotte, and I don't know. Just after today, I was like, wow. I was just
today. I'm gonna.
All right, well, I think the biggest thing what we were missing today was Christian Fuchs. I'm from Austria, I know this guy. Fuchs, du weißt genau, was wir machen müssen. Wir müssen gewinnen. Das müssen wir machen. Österreich, Österreich. Genau. I'm from Austria. I think this is the biggest part. He's a captain. He's our captain. We need him in this team.
Here's our captain.
Full support to Kalina. Kalina is a really good player, a really good goalkeeper. I play pickup soccer, and for him just to give all his best this game, I think he did fine.
Yeah, Fuchs got hurt last week, right? It is what it is. And so, at the end of the day, I wasn't expecting us to win today. But I feel like a 2-0 is kind of nasty.
I agree. That was pretty nasty. I was expecting 1-1 at least at most, but Montreal just kind of beat that expectation.
That's right. So
right now in the league, they're number 1 right now.
So we play Vancouver next week. Give me your score predictions.
I'm gonna put faith in them. I'm gonna put faith in Charlotte to beat them. Hopefully they meet that expectation. If they don't, I can't.
So what do you think the score is going to be next weekend?
1-0.
1-0.
Charlotte 1-0.
That's what's up. Appreciate your service, man.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right.
Let's go,
Come on. All right. We got our man from last weekend.
You already know.
We already know, that's right. So what happened today?
Unfortunately, man, we conceded early. Like I said on y'all's podcast, if we scored first, we can't afford any defensive mistake. We conceded first, and that was it.
It was kind of bullshit, though. We conceded right at the half, right?
That's right. It's very unfortunate. You hate scoring right at the half, especially if it's against you. Absolutely gutted with the result. We were very promising early in the game, but it wasn't enough. I said it last week, and I'll say it again. We need to get more wide. We need to be more effective in the final third. Andre Shinshiki did definitely help starting, but it wasn't enough to be effective in the final third. We need to be more effective in the final third. I don't know what it is, but it needs to be something that makes us more effective in the final third.
So the 4-4-2 diamond, was that they seemed to me like we were being conservative, scared of like Montreal, right? Yeah. Montreal has been on a really good run recently.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have just come out and played the 4-3-3 and just been done with it.
I agree. The 4-4-2 diamond is so elementary. We need to switch it up. Knowing that we're coming up against an opponent like Montreal that scored the most goals in the league, we need to switch it up. We need something more defensive. We needed to be more solid and rely on the counterattack. We're very good on the counterattack, but like I've said, we need to be more effective in the final third. I don't know what it is, but we need to be more effective. We were relying on Swiderski today and on Shinshiki, but unfortunately we fell short.
Yeah, Carroll's kind of been falling short.
This is 7 games in a row, no goal, no assist. We were very promising in the beginning of the season, but right now, I don't know what it is, man.
Do you bench him?
I wouldn't bench him. We need to keep the confidence up. He is our best striker other than Shinshiki, but we need to keep it up. We need to keep that confidence. We need
to see gains in today.
Yeah, we need to keep that confidence. Next week, 2-0 against Vancouver. Promise you that. We can't lose 2 against good teams. Good teams don't lose 2 in a row. Good teams don't lose 2 in a row. We'll be back next week. Come on.
There you go. 2-0.
You already.
For the fans. Damn it.